In the intricate dance between economic forces, a metaphorical tightrope now stretches before us, its taut line representing the delicate balance between labor market dynamics and inflationary pressures. As we navigate this high-wire act, each step must be measured, each sway accounted for, lest we tumble into the abyss of economic instability. At the heart of this precarious performance stands Mary Daly, the eminent president of the Federal Reserve Bank of San Francisco. Her voice, echoing from the hallowed halls of the Commonwealth Club World Affairs of California, carried a solemn warning: the American labor market is rapidly approaching an inflection point, a pivotal juncture where further slowing could unleash the specter of rising unemployment. Daly, a skilled artisan wielding the tools of monetary policy, understands that the path to restoring price stability, that elusive 2% inflation target set by the central bank, necessitates a delicate tapering of demand. Like a veteran tightrope walker, she must maintain her poise, her footwork precise, lest the delicate equilibrium be disrupted. So far, the labor market has adjusted slowly, and the unemployment rate has only edged up. But we are getting nearer to a point where that benign outcome could be less likely. Daly cautioned, her words resounding like the crack of a whip, urging vigilance amidst the precarious balancing act. Her apprehension stems from a stark reality. As firms grapple with the imperative to adjust not merely vacant positions but actual jobs, the once placid waters of employment could become turbulent, with unemployment casting its shadow over the economic landscape. In this high-stakes performance, Daly's concern extends beyond the realm of employment alone. At this point, inflation is not the only risk we face, she declared, her voice echoing the multifaceted challenges that confront policymakers in this treacherous economic climate. The bumpiness of inflation data throughout the year has done little to inspire confidence, despite recent glimmers of hope in the form of moderating price growth. Yet, Daly remains circumspect, acknowledging the uncertainty that shrouds the path to true price stability. Her clarion call resonates amidst the dissonant chorus of Federal Reserve voices that have recently struck a similar chord. Just last week, a cadre of central bank officials emphatically underscored the pressing need for more tangible evidence of cooling inflation before contemplating a lowering of interest rates. Like seasoned conductors of a grand economic symphony, policymakers have held borrowing costs at their lofty, two-decade peak for nearly a year, their resolute stance a testament to their unwavering commitment to taming the inflationary beast. And yet, amidst this staunch unanimity, a subtle dissonance emerges. The median forecast of the Federal Reserve, unveiled earlier this month, envisions a solitary rate reduction in 2024, a striking departure from the previous projection of 3 such cuts. In this ever-shifting landscape, where economic forces collide and realign like tectonic plates, Daly's clarion call urges policymakers to remain ever vigilant, their minds open to the myriad scenarios that could unfold. To be appropriate, policy has to be conditional, she asserted, her words echoing the fundamental truth that in the realm of economics, adaptability is not merely a virtue but a necessity. For if inflation's descent falters, stubbornly clinging to its lofty perch, Daly deems it appropriate to maintain interest rates at their elevated plane, allowing the disinflationary forces more time to exert their influence. Conversely, should inflation's retreat accelerate, outpacing even the most sanguine projections, or should the labor market's cooling exceed expectations, Daly advocates for a judicious easing of monetary policy, a strategic lowering of rates to nurture economic growth. In this high-wire act, where missteps could precipitate catastrophic consequences, the overarching imperative is balance, a harmonious interplay between the forces that shape our economic destiny. Like a skilled acrobat, defying gravity with each daring maneuver, Daly and her fellow policymakers must navigate the treacherous terrain, their every move calculated, their resolve unwavering. For in this grand spectacle, the stakes could not be higher. With each pivotal decision, the fortunes of nations hang in the balance, the aspirations of countless individuals hinging upon the deft maneuvering of those entrusted with shepherding us through the turbulent waters of economic uncertainty. As the spotlights of public scrutiny shine upon this economic arena, we, the audience, bear witness to a performance of profound consequence. Some among us are mere casual observers, their interest piqued by the intricate choreography of fiscal and monetary policies. Others, professionals in the financial arena, scrutinize every step, every nuanced gesture, their livelihoods inextricably intertwined with the outcome of this high-stakes drama. Yet, regardless of our vantage point, We are all inescapably bound to the unfolding narrative, for the reverberations of each decision, each course correction, ripple outward, shaping the economic landscape upon which our fortunes rise and fall. In this grand theater of economic stratagem, where the stakes are existential and the consequences far-reaching, we can but hold our collective breath, our gaze transfixed upon the tightrope walkers striding resolutely toward an uncertain horizon. For in their footsteps lie the hopes and dreams of a nation, a delicate balance between the forces that propel us forward and those that threaten to cast us into the abyss of economic turmoil. With each measured step, they navigate the treacherous terrain, their poise and precision a bulwark against the ever-present specter of instability. And so we watch and we wait, our fates inextricably intertwined with the deft maneuverings of those entrusted with this perilous yet vital undertaking. For in their hands rests not merely the fate of numbers and statistics, but the very fabric of our economic well-being, the foundation upon which our dreams and aspirations are built. In this grand spectacle, where the world's economies converge upon the tightrope of prosperity, may the performers' footsteps be sure, their resolve unshakable, and their commitment to balance unwavering. For in their success lies the promise of a brighter tomorrow, a future where the delicate dance between labor and inflation yields not chaos, but harmony, a symphonic masterpiece that echoes through the ages, a testament to the indomitable spirit of those who dared to walk the tightrope of economic destiny.